Today I'm sharing 23 quick and easy DIYs, Christmas edition, Snowman, Snowflakes, and more. And you're gonna make your home look very high-end with Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, Thrifted Items, and more. Very low on a budget. For the first DIY, we're gonna create snowman sign. 3 wooden plaques from Dollar Tree, putting them together with 2 smaller wooden pieces, glue them together with a wood glue, and when it's all ready, we're gonna make a nice snowman sign. I'm painting my wooden plaques with the apple barrel black paint. I'm painting the edges with a white paint. And now when it's all nice and dry, I'm using one of these plaid stencils that it says let it snow and this snowman, and we can use it for Christmas and after Christmas for winter. With a sponge, I'm going over on my letters and on my snowman slowly. Make sure the paint doesn't bleed through. And also there is another option. We got these window clings, and from those window clings I'm gonna use those snowflakes. I'm putting them on the edges just for extra embellishment. Now I'm putting back the snowman and I'm gonna add the paint on it and make sure it's in the right position. I'm adding more snowflakes on the second and the third board, and now I want to make my snowman more fancy, so I'm gonna make some cute eyes with some eyelashes. Super easy and super cute. I have also added one of those scarves from Dollar Tree, and our sign is done. For my next DIY, we're gonna create a snowflake sign. I'm using this beaded sign from Dollar Tree. I'm painting the frame with the apple barrel black paint and also painting the beads so it can match with my theme scheme. Just going all over. And also the inside part, we're gonna paint it with the black paint as well. And when it's all nice and dry, I'm adding one of those Dollar Tree plastic snowflakes, cutting off the edges to fit inside of the frame. And this is it for this cute little mini snowflake sign. For the next DIY, super easy, let it snow sign using more signs from Dollar Tree. I'm painting the back of this sign with a white chalk paint and let it dry. And in the meantime, I'm painting these Let It Snow cutouts also from Dollar Tree with a black apple barrel paint. And when it's all nice and dry, we're gonna add this cutout on top of my white plank, gluing it. For extra embellishment, I'm adding these two popsicle sticks that I also painted black on the edges, cutting them on top and on the bottom. And this sign already look very high-end and nobody knows that we made this from Dollar Tree items. I'm also adding these frosted leaves on top. And what do you think? Did I give you some inspirations for you to create for Christmas and for our winter wonderland as well? For the next decor, super easy. All I do is just a little bit of makeover to this beautiful white house. Just to make it look frosted, I'm gonna be adding metallic folk art paint on top of the roof so we can get that frosted look for our house. And of course, nothing without the Santa Claus. I printed out on a water slide hippo, Santa black and white printout. I'm adding a Mod Podge and I let it dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna be painting this wooden piece with a white paint. When it's all nice and dry, I'm adding my water slide hippo inside of a warm water and trying to separate the both pieces from that hippo print, and I'm gonna slide it on top of my wooden sign. Super beautiful vintage Santa Claus sign. After I position my Santa with a dry cloth, I'm going all over, make sure it's all nice and smooth. And this DIY is done, and it's one of my favorite DIYs that I did last year. For the next DIY, of course, we're gonna make some snowflakes. I'm using these two large snowflakes, paint them all out white, adding these tumbling towers on the back so we can stand them out. And if you recently been to Kirkland's, they're selling those snowflakes, and those snowflakes are very expensive, and they only cost us $2.50, and look how beautiful. For the next DIY, of course, Christmas tree. I'm using these poster boards, making them in a shape of cone, cutting the edges, and now using yarns. You can always use yarn any color that you like. These days, Dollar Tree have any possible color of yarns, and they're so beautiful. I went with a green color for my first Christmas tree, going all over until it's all fully covered. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing for my second Christmas tree, creating a large cone and adding a different shade of green, this time like a sage color, and going all over with this yarn until my whole Christmas tree is covered, and we have this beautiful farmhouse looking Christmas tree, and look how beautiful they look. For the next DIYs, we are creating gift boxes. I'm using these 3 sizes of boxes that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm using microfiber towels also from Dollar Tree, and with these towels we're gonna cover the whole boxes, the lids and everything until they're all fully covered, and on top of that we're gonna make some beautiful looking bows. If you're planning to create some of these creations, please send me some pictures throughout my mail or my Instagram. I would love to share your creations on my future videos. Now that all my 3 boxes are done and covered, we're gonna create beautiful bows. I'm using different kinds of ribbons that I purchase usually after holidays from Joann's, Hobby Lobby's, Michael's, and I'm just creating bows, making kind of loops with my hands, or you can always use a bow maker. Secret to make a good bow is to have a nice wired ribbon. That's all. There is no need to have some special ability. You can just make it bow very simple. Make a couple of loops equal on each side and tie it with a twine or a zip tie, and that's it. Super simple and easy. There is not a big philosophy for making a bow, trust me. On top I also add some pine cones for extra embellishment. And now for my 3rd box, of course, different kind of ribbon, just creating some loops. I'm sorry I'm off the camera always because I don't pay attention when I'm making something. I don't even pay attention where the camera is. I'm just having fun. So I hope you saw what I made. Super simple, adding some pine cones on top just for extra embellishment, and we can add some gifts inside of the box or just use it as a decorative piece for Christmas under our Christmas trees. For my next DIY, we're gonna make some snowball basket. I found this basket from a thrift store for only a couple of dollars. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cover it with a white chalk paint, and I use a couple of coats until it's all fully covered. Super simple. Now when it's all nice and dry, I'm gonna be adding the hinges back to my basket. And I also added some snowballs, some greeneries inside, and look how high-end it looks. And nobody will know that this was done only for a couple of dollars. It is time to make some decorations for outdoor as well. I'm using this rug from Dollar Tree. I cut out a snowflake from this vinyl, also from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna glue it and put it on top of our rug. And this is gonna look very beautiful in front of our door. For number 11, we're gonna create some stocking pillow using this stocking from Dollar Tree, using a map towels, 2 of them, and putting them on top just to get that extra high-end look. We're gonna glue it, put them together, and we're gonna fill out our stocking with some bags. Also, I created some bow, gluing it on the corner, adding some greeneries and some berries with the pine cones, and this beautiful stocking pillow is done. I'm also adding a wooden snowflake just for extra embellishment, and look how cute it look in front of our porch. For the next DIY, I'm creating a more snowball decor for outdoor. I'm using a microfiber towel and one of those large ornaments from Dollar Tree. I'm gluing it and covering it all until it's all fully covered. I'm cutting off the edges, and after that we're gonna make a beautiful bow with a buffalo style check ribbon from Dollar Tree, making couple of loops, super simple and easy. We're gonna tie it with the twine, and we're gonna add it on top of our snowball. We're also gonna add some berries, some poinsettias, pine cones, whatever we got in our crafting stack, and this beautiful high-end snowball pillow. We're gonna put it on our bench in front of our house. Super cute and beautiful high-end look. For extra embellishment, I'm gonna be adding one of those plastic snowflakes from Dollar Tree, and this beautiful snowball is done. For the next creation, I'm creating another Christmas hat pillows. I'm gonna be using one of those Dollar Tree hats. I'm gonna cover it with a buffalo check material. I'm just gonna measure, cut it, the edges, and we're gonna glue it with a hot glue. Put it all together. I love making those outdoor hat pillows. It looks so cute on my bench. I also made a blue one. Very high-end look. I'm also adding those mop towels on the bottom for extra detail because they are so furry and look so good. We're gonna fill them out with the shopping bags. I'm also adding a pom-pom on top and making another bow, couple of loops. Super simple and easy bow. This one is a super easy DIY. I got this Christmas tree and snowmans from Dollar Tree, and we're just gonna connect them together with the twine, and we're just gonna make a nice simple garland, and we're gonna put it outdoor on top of our bench. Very simple and easy DIY, and look how cute it looks. For my front lights, we're gonna create two swags. I'm using these small Christmas trees from Dollar Tree. I'm using two, put them all together. I'm gonna zip tie them so we can get extra detail on those branches. Can look more fuller with adding two of them. I'm also adding these wine bags, also from Dollar Tree, and making a large bow, putting it on top of my swag. Just tying it with a zip tie and gonna put them together just like that. Adding another bow with this green ribbon, making just the 2 loops, and we're gonna glue it on top of our larger bow just like that. Also adding those bells. Also, all of this is from Dollar Tree. Can you believe it? And it's gonna look super high-end when it's all done. I'm gonna glue it on top of it, and also I'm gonna glue those beautiful bells just like that. We're gonna zip tie them together. And now for extra embellishment, we're gonna add those snowflakes all over the swag. Just gonna glue them. We're gonna tie them. Make sure the window doesn't blow them because they're gonna be on the edges of my garage and look very, very beautiful. You gotta let me know, what do you think? I'm also adding those popsicles, those white ornaments. Here how they look, I made 2 of them, and here they're in front of my house, and look how beautiful and high-end they look. You gotta let me know, what do you think? We came to number 16. We're gonna create stack of books. I'm using these wooden pieces that I got from Home Depot, and I'm gonna cover them with a white chalk paint, and we're gonna create a stack of books for winter wonderland, for Christmas, anything you like. I'm using these ribbon transfers from Plaid, and I'm gonna put them on top of my books, and we're gonna make books called Garden of Roses. This mystery book is full of adventures, love, traveling, and all those troubles around. For you to find out what's gonna happen next in those 2 chapter books, you gotta finish reading them and see what's gonna happen till the end. I'm just full of stories always. Now for the edges of my books, I'm using these 3D stickers from Dollar Tree. They look so beautiful and they're matching perfectly for my books. And also I'm gonna be using these ribbon letters to create the name of the book, that it says Garden of Roses. For extra embellishment and cover, I'm using a clear wax on both of my book stacks. And this DIY is done. You gotta let me know, what do you think? I'm really loving it. I'm also added one of those wooden roses cut out to match my theme, and I glue it next to my roses word letters, and that's it. Look how high-end it looks. I'm in love with them. Number 17, we're creating a super easy centerpiece. I'm using one of those vases. I think I got them from Target Dollar Spot. I'm not sure. I think that's where I got it from. I'm using these fillers, foams. I'm gonna fill it to the top, and we're gonna fill our vase with these white frosted roses. And it's gonna look very high-end, that the high-end stores are selling this very expensive, and ours cost just a couple of dollars, and nobody is gonna know that we made them, right? Next, Christmas Wonderland. We're creating a horse sleigh. I found this beautiful horse from, I believe it was from Joann on clearance. And I'm just gonna frost my horsey with a white paint. I'm just dry brushing until it's all fully covered. And I just love it. I just love horses. They're so beautiful. I'm just gonna paint the bottom with a white paint. Around his neck, I added a fur ornament just for extra embellishment, and that's it. For the sleigh, I found this sleigh on clearance also from Michael's, and now I'm just gonna cover it with couple of coats of chalk paint until it's all fully covered. And when it's all nice and dry, I'm adding more rub-on transfers from plaid for extra embellishment, and this sleigh looks so high-end and I am in love with it. I'm gonna add those ribbons on both of the sides of my sleigh. I'm also adding a clear wax and I'm gonna wipe it off. And tell me what you think. I'm in love with this. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. And now we're on number 19, creating a frosted wreath. I'm using this wooden wreath from Dollar Tree and these frosted branches also from Dollar Tree. I'm just cutting them off so easily I can slide them between these wooden wreaths. And I'm just gonna use just a little bit of glue because they're so easy to slide them between those wooden wreaths. And we're gonna create a very high-end look frosted wreath for our Christmas decor. Now that our wreath is done, I'm using this wooden frame, and also I'm gonna be using one of those mini bags from Dollar Tree. I cut them on half, and I'm just gonna connect my wreath with the wooden frame. And look how cute and high-end it looks. I love this wreath. It can go on top of the fireplace. It can go on our walls, anywhere you prefer. For number 20, more snowflakes. I'm using more wooden plaques. We're gonna use antique wax. We're gonna cover this wooden plaque with the antique wax, and then we're gonna just blow dry it and also use a wipe out of it. And when it's all fully dry, we're gonna use some snowflake stencils. The reason that I'm just keep saying we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, I'm imagining myself like we all together are making all this, and I'm explaining to you how together we're gonna do all these creations, so don't mind me. Now I'm using these plaid stencils with these snowflakes. I'm using adhesive spray because that's how it's easier to use the stencil on when the stencil is not adhesive. I'm using a white paint. I'm sorry you cannot see the cover, of course. I don't pay attention to the camera and where everything is. And I make one snowflake on top, and now I'm doing another small snowflake on the bottom using the same process with the sponge going all over until the whole snowflake stencil is covered. Very simple but very high-end look Christmas decor. I'm gonna be adding some twine on top of my sign, and that's it for this super simple rusted farmhouse look. For number 22, we're gonna make some slats. I'm using these beautiful wooden slats from Dollar Tree. I'm using these furniture markers, and I'm just painting them over, and also using a cashew paint, just like that. Super simple and easy, but it's gonna look very beautiful. Also painting this with a mark on the side. For the second, I'm gonna use a different shade of brown furniture marker going all over my slat. On top, I'm gonna be adding one of those window clings, snowflakes, super cute. And also I'm gonna be using these farm barn doors. I'm gonna distress them with the paint just to get that rustic look, and we're gonna add our slats on top of our doors. Super cute. Adding some push pins, metallic push pins, and look how beautiful and high-end it look. For number 22, we're gonna make some sign. I'm using this beautiful truck with a barn and this round wooden plaque from Dollar Tree. I'm decoupaging it with a Mod Podge. And I got this sign from one of my calendars. And we're having a nice looking, beautiful Christmas truck decor. I'm also adding a Mod Podge on top to seal it. And with the twine, I'm just making a simple bow. Nothing special, just simple. Sometimes simple things can look very beautiful. We don't need to add extra things. And that's it. Super cute. I also added a button in the middle. And we came finally to the end. Number 23. We're making another sign from this barn sign from Dollar Tree. I'm covering inside with the brown truffle paint, and we're gonna cover the top with the white paint, the roof. Super cute makeover, just like that. When it's all nice and dry, I'm adding this beautiful snowman on the sled, and that's it. Look how high-end and super cute can look for a tray or anywhere you can put it in your house for our Christmas winter decor. And finally, we came to the end. I hope you stick around for all those videos that I made. And thank you so much for stopping by, always leaving me the best comment. Give me some suggestions. What do you want to see? If you create some of your creations and if you want me to share them on my videos, please do so. I am also on Instagram, or you can reach me out throughout my email. And my darlings, until next time, which will be Sunday, the big world Christmas around the world collab is coming up. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of music, positive energy from me to you. Blessings, and I love you. Bye-bye.